Today we're going to do a classic shave with this old 30s new style short comb. This is a Gillette product just after I bought it from Otto Ross, so that would place this in the 1930s. We're going to try that with some classic Old Spice soap and matching aftershave. Let's see it today on the Safety Cat Studios YouTube channel. My friends, welcome back for today's shave. Today we'll be using a classic old razor. This is called a new style or a new comb, Gillette open comb. This has got a reissued patent on there. This is shortly after Gillette bought out Otto Ross, and it doesn't have the blanked out name on here. So this one is not quite the collector value one, but it's still a pretty darn nice open comb razor. We'll be using some Old Spice Old Spice shaving soap. This is the one soap that I will occasionally use, although I'm trying to save on it a little bit. So we're going to use face lathering. It uses less soap, and let's get to it, huh? Our blade today is an Wizamet Super Iridium. So when you're doing face lathering, it's very like the last time you saw me rubbing the soap on my face. Only you rub the brush kind of sparingly in the soap, and then just kind of run it around a little bit. It starts to make a little bit of a proto lather, and then you bring it out and just go to town on your face. Notice how it's not. This is a fairly long bristled boar brush. Is an Omega, I don't know model number. This was a gift to me from my friend Sam in Canada. When I first got started into wet shaving, he befriended me and gifted me some equipment to get me started, and this brush was among them. Let's see how this thing goes. Open combs I don't have very many of these open comb razors. They're reputed to be a little bit more aggressive than the safety bar razors, but in reality, I don't really feel a whole lot of difference. There's a certain amount of charm to these older razors, though. This is a brass, two different colors of brass. You got a red brass and then a yellow brass. And then it was made before they started putting date codes on them, so you have to kind of go by the look. So I can only tell you that it's probably from the 30s. Now, these are pretty efficient razors. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not good shavers. They are great shavers. Just maybe not as aggressive as some people would lead you to believe. Like that first pass, and it took any bit of beard that I had pretty much off. But we're going to do more passes because I got soap in the brush here. Now, if I were a soap saved man, I don't think I'd be able to reclaim this soap other than if I were to lather it in a bowl and then let that dry, and then it would reclaim it. Because if I were to let this brush dry, then I'd have to water it, get it wet, and then I'd lose a bunch of soap that way. So I'm not going to do that. There is maybe a little bit more aggressive. I did get myself a little bit, knocked a pimple off there, I think. The open comb design would be really good if you don't shave very often. So you let your beard get a little long, or if you have a, like, you don't shave for a while and you need this to take the beard off. These open combs, they don't get clogged up, so you'll be able to easily knock off a lot more whiskers with them. Do get a little bit more blade feel. As I'm saying, it's a little bit more aggressive, but not anything to be afraid of. In just 2 passes, I'm in pretty good shape. Matter of fact, I can feel that I'm very smooth. The only part that we have is here on my neck, where I normally do have a little bit of the whiskers here grow a little bit differently. So I'll give myself a little bit of an extra buffing here. We'll go maybe across the grain. And that's pretty good. That's all we need to do. We'll see if we got any irritation, which the alum is gonna show us where that's at. Yeah, not bad at all. Down here on the neck where I gave myself a little bit more, there's just a little bit of a buzz there, but nothing out of the ordinary. Cancer news. We found out yesterday my wife is going to have to do another 4th round of chemo. We had thought that when he told us 3, that it was 3 treatments. Well, no, it's 3 months. And each treatment is 3 weeks. So they want us to do another round. She's not very happy about that. But I'd rather have her be not happy than not around. I'm just gonna keep her around. I just have to try to keep her focused on that. And that's how, where we support people, we have to keep our patients focused on what the aim of this treatment is. It's not for misery. It's because I want to keep her in my life for a little while longer. I'm too old to be trading into a new model. That was our Thayer's Lemon. And we're going to use an 80s style Old Spice. There's still pretty plentiful that's still around. And you can reuse these bottles. Oh, boy, there's nothing like the scent of Old Spice. Just gotta like it. I might even treat myself a little bit of talc. Okay, a lot of bit of talc. It'll smooth everything down. Hope you're all doing well where you are. It's cold as can be here. It's gonna get colder. We gotta have a little warm up, and then first part of next week we're gonna be down single or below digits, and it's gonna suck. But we're gonna be inside, so it's not gonna matter too much. I'm Major Rich, and you can find me at theshavencutter.com. You might be finding it on my YouTube channel, Safety Cat Studios. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're so inclined, and perhaps we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.